I don't know that this could even be sufficiently mitigated. That's why we do EIRs. So that when the value of the project is weighed later on, people can decide whether it's worthy of going forward and approval. In that regard, let me just be clear myself that 88-1, I had a big hand in putting that together. 88-1, in my mind, was a ballot measure, an initiative put on the ballot by the then sitting city council, and it was put on with the intent of declaring for all the public to see what the parameters of our permanent open space preservation would be. And I think everybody at the time was of the view, in fact, I recall saying so on a number of occasions, that this is to make our open space going forward, which was vanishing with each developing project before us. This is to make our permanent natural open space, it was to make it permanent, tamper-proof. That was the phrase that was used. It's tamper-proof. Can it ever be changed? Yes, but only with a vote of the people. That was the campaign argument for it. I don't know in this current context how exactly that could work or should work, but I will just say whatever happens tonight, certainly if this motion is adopted, I will be personally pursuing what avenues would be appropriate and what timing would be appropriate for a ballot measure as to the project itself, so that people can see it whole. They'll have the benefit of the EIR, and the people of the city could make a decision. That will have to be determined as to whether we do that or not at a later date. And you have my pledge that I will do everything to see to it that we have a proper vote on whatever is decided. All right? That's my comment. Mr. Melching, you wanted to add something?
I don't, Mayor. I'm good.
You looked like you were about to bust out of your chair there. Okay. Mr. Melching and I have a little bit of a disagreement about, it's not a little disagreement, it's a big disagreement about 88.1 and whether it can be substantially changed in any way without a vote of the people. We have a disagreement in that regard, and you'll be hearing more about this going forward. At this point, I think we're ready to start round two, which will be our concluding round. Council member, our Vice Mayor, James Mai.
Thank you, Mayor. And this comment and question is for Mr. Melching again. Again, Mr. Melching, I contacted you multiple times previous to this meeting, and I was kind of pushing really hard on these confirmations of these 4 items, having you prepare something even. My question is, again, 88.1, no change, no plan amendment. The preservation of the terminology is intact, and open space is flexible now versus a rigid rule on it. You've confirmed those, but can I also get what you put up there in terms of the slides? Are you able to provide that for me as well?
Sure, absolutely.